The National Commissioner of the Data Protection Commission, Dr. Vincent Olatunji, has urged lawmakers in the National Assembly to become an ambassador of the Commission that will help build a robust data protection and privacy ecosystem in Nigeria. The National Commissioner stated this during a capacity workshop for the members of the ICT and Cyber Security Committees of the National Assembly in Abuja.
The main purpose of our coming here this morning to workshop the law with the legislators. In fact, that's one. The law was passed by the Ninth Assembly, so most of the legislators that are here were not part of the process of the passage of the law. I'm sure some of them must have read it, but it's really important for us to probably break down what we have in the law and the roles for all stakeholders, for us to probably understand what we're trying to do. And more importantly, it's one of the major pillars of our strategic roadmap to create awareness, to build human capital in the data protection ecosystem. It's one thing for us to have the law, it's a completely different thing to have it effectively implemented and enforced. And we believe the National Assembly, which is a major arm of government, they have a key role to play in whatever we are doing. So what we are doing here today is to socialize the law with them and build their capacity to let them know the opportunities, the potentials inherent in this law and what the Commission is doing, and two, to look at the risk of no compliance to the provisions of the law for individuals, for businesses, and for us as a country. We believe they're in the best position to be able to understand that and also to seek their support in implementing the law. They have the power to invite organizations that is a law passed by the National Assembly who have not complied. So we are seeking their support in that. So it's several things that we are bringing them together.
The chairman both Committee on ICT and Cyber Security, Senator Salisu Afolabi, also stressed the importance of data privacy and data protection in Nigeria.
Data is also important as a national critical resource. A number of multinational organizations that operate in Nigeria, particularly the social media, what do they sell? Data. You cannot talk about national security without talking about cyber security. And cyber security is premised on data privacy and data protection. So what we're having today is beyond just a workshop. We're talking about something that affects the lives of Nigerians and even our national security. To that extent, I'd like to commend the National Commissioner, the CEO of Nigerian Data Protection Commission, for the initiative that though the National Assembly passed this bill into an act, it is important to refreshing the National Assembly members of the provisions of the law, and of course the need to ensure that we provide oversight functions starting with government agencies, because government agencies take the most data from citizens, and citizens must trust government that our data is secure, is protected, and the confidentiality is also guaranteed.
We are parliamentarians, we are lawmakers, we have processes to follow. We went through the due diligence in the Ninth Assembly when we received the bill, which eventually became an act to set up this agency. We set up this agency because we understand that data is critical to the future of Nigeria. Financial data, healthcare data, educational data, land registry data, weather data, on and on. Because the whole world is emerging, and we have an opportunity now to take that leap into the future, and we want to pull that bull by the horn. Let me say this. Now that we have this commission in place, the very next step for us is to put all the weight of the law behind the commission to be able to function and hold every agency, all financial institutions, all data collection agency and all the regulators, hold them responsible.
Peter Side Rejoice, Eneki, TNTV Network.